Hello folks and welcome back to SnowRunner. So in the last episode I picked me up a couple of vehicles. I went back and I did some testing on them, changing tires, and we got some upgrades for some of our other vehicles. So I put the upgrades on, did a little bit of testing, and we're going to see how it worked out here in just a bit. I have brought the vehicles back out to the field. I have a couple here in Pedro Bay, and I have one over on what's the other map? Let's take a look. White Valley. So we're going to check in on these vehicles here in just a moment, but first what I've done is I've driven down the roads and I've got almost to the watchtowers. So I'm almost at this watchtower and almost at this watchtower. And I didn't want to open them up until you guys could see me do it. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. So this watchtower is here. I have the lodestar over here. And we'll see what this reveals. Alright. You're not going to give me anything? That really sucks. Do have something over here. I did go past here, and I couldn't tell what you could load there because I've got the load star, and I can't put cargo on it. Alright, so really didn't open up that much of the map. There is a vehicle here. That vehicle is the International Scout, and it's actually going to be used for a mission. So it's packed with equipment, and I've got to haul it way over here someplace, up on top of a mountain or something. And they said that I had better not break any of their equipment. And then you better hire somebody else, because I'm going to go. Alright, so let's come over here and take a look at our M38. So she has proper snow tires on her now. And you can put a spare tire in the back. It's not a... as you can see, the bumper. So I like the looks of that a little bit better than stock. And I did put the flashers on the top, because I can't get just spotlights yet. I need to go up one more level. But I figured I would need the light. Let's see if this one opens up. Nothing. Man, what a jip. I do have that huge, don't remember if I showed you in the last video or not. No, I didn't, because I hadn't come down here. Another one of these huge trailers, so that's 3 now. And I know I'm going to have to haul them someplace, and it does not look like it's going to be a pleasantly fun job. So we're going to take out the MK38. And I'm going to cross over here to see what this factory, what I can pick up. And then shoot over here to this watchtower. Maybe. Looked like there was a... yeah, there is a path. I just have to go around the road here. Uh-oh. Slow her down. And let's put it over here. So I did hear a YouTuber talking about how this vehicle was rather tippy. I have not tipped it over yet. And as I said, I've driven these in real life and been in some pretty precarious situations with them. And I have never seen one of these tip over. And I've even had some heavy loads on them. So maybe it's just a game thing. I did opt for the 4 tires per axle instead of the 2 tires per axle, because it does move the tires out a little further. Maybe that will help with stability. But it does seem to run really well, and it does have some speed. That's a good recovery. I did notice when I pulled the Lodestar with this, both this and the Lodestar were pretty fast on their own, but when you hook them together and you try to pull them, then the convoy becomes very slow. Okay, so we do have a factory over here. That looks like my road leading to the tower, so we'll hit the factory first. Stoltzman. Or is that a garage? Nope, cargo management. Man, had me excited there. I thought this was my garage. I don't know if there's a garage other than the initial one. And nothing back here. Okay, camera. There we go. Alright, so what can I load here? Unload cargo. Huh. I guess I can't load anything here. Liar. It says loading area. Must be unloading only. So it looked like our watchtower was out this way someplace. And got a road right here. I would say that leads to the watchtower. I was just looking at the back tire there to see if that might, the spare tire, see if that might be hitting the ground. Something could slow the truck down. So hey, it's Pete from Morrison's. I'm out at I'm out. I'm at our warehouse right now. We're sitting in the dark. No power throughout the entire facility. Power pole must have fallen down somewhere. You get time to check it out? Yeah. Start tracking, see what it is. Fallen electrical pole. He just said check it out. He didn't say bring anything to it. Where's my tower? Off to the right. Okay, maybe it is a little tippy in this game. Alright, I might have to be a little more careful with it. It really sucks if it's that tippy. Upgrade. Still missing like 3 or 4 upgrade. New objective. Well. Right, there's our upgrade. That's convenient. Okay, raise suspension for this truck. And only for this truck. Okay, I can deal with that. And if it's this tippy with a lowered suspension, I'm wondering about a raised one. Should be able to go right through there. Let's take a look. Straight through here. But it could be something like, actually I probably should have went a little bit to the left there. The International Scout, very tippy vehicle. But I did notice once I put the raised suspension on it, it didn't tip as much. Up and over. So let's see what we have up here. Car. Interested in a small side gig? A hunter managed to run his truck into the swamp while chasing a moose. We'd send a tow truck, but they're all out on other jobs. You interested? Yeah, why not? I'm gonna have to do it anyway. So let's see what I can pick up here. Oh man, it'd be sweet if I can pick up wood. Concrete. Well, I'll leave one there so I know. Alright, so that's that area. So another watchtower over here. Come out here and go to our left. Man, it sucks this thing's so tippy. I was planning on going using it a lot for scouting missions. Tough jobs. Oh crap, I went the wrong way. I'm going out the same way I went out. Day. Well, might as well continue on. I thought this looked awful familiar. Ah, I'm out of gas. Wasn't paying any attention to the gas gauge. Because I do have a tanker sitting over here. So let's go to the International. And I think the International's in a position that it can make it over there. So go back out this road and make a left. And just follow the road around. After I get in it. Sorry, it's kind of a rough day at work. A lot of things going on. For a second I couldn't tell which way it was pointing. And I'm about out of gas in this one too. Had some issues getting through here because of the tree limbs. And let's go with... Yeah, should be able to hook up something on the other side now. I did find this trailer. It must be for a mission. So I need to go to my right. I'm at 87 in fuel, so I'm going to come back. And there's a fuel tanker there. I'll fuel up and then head out. I've been taking a little bit of damage in this truck, and I think it's, well, mostly due to the small tires and low suspension, and probably a little bit due to my driving. Get over in that mud, it will take forever to get through here. Full tank of go-go juice. So let's go. There's still another vehicle on this map, or so on these sets of maps. I don't know where it's at. I think it's a dairy star. Yeah, my quickest path would be straight through here. Let's give her a shot. I think I did go through this path in order to get over to that watchtower. I didn't know the road went all the way around. So I think if I got a bigger suspension, the lifted suspension, bigger tires, I won't take damage like that. And I won't have to worry about areas like this. Oh, come on. Maybe I should go a long way around. But we're here now. Why is that on there? Must have been for the other truck. Well, get up here a little bit, see if we can get more traction. There we go. And I believe I was supposed to go to the right. No, go to the left. So much for my sense of direction today. So hopefully I can get under this somewhere. Or get around it. Maybe over there. Or over here. Yeah, I think suspension is going to help this a lot. Suspension and bigger tires. So I'm actually glad I didn't bring the other one over here. I don't think it would have... I'd probably had to take it way out in that water there. It may not have been a good idea. Well. I have the autonomous winch on here. In case I flip it over and it's not very long. Crap, it's down the other road. Let's see if I can get through here. Looks like somebody else has. Is it water or ice? Looks like ice. Good, that works for me. Can you fall through the ice? I don't know. Another upgrade? Just one. And it's nearby. Come back out. Yep, I think that's my best path right there. Yeah, because I don't think I want to try to go through there. I may not want to try to go through here, but I'm going to try it anyway. As long as there's trees, I'll give it a try. So, raised suspension for the Royal BM-17. Okay, it can use a raised suspension. I didn't drive it a lot because I had it in my other playthrough. It was one of the trucks I came over here and got. Not all that impressed with it, but also didn't have any upgrades for it. Might be all I needed. Nope. Need a little more. Go save you for Christmas. Alright, so we have everything unlocked and we have all of the upgrades. So just looking around the map a little bit. I'll do a more thorough sweep of it later on. Seeing if there's anything I might have missed. I'm sure there's a lot that I've missed. It's a big trailer. Alright, so let's go ahead and stop you, and I'm going to recover both vehicles back to the garage later on. And let's go over to White Valley, where I have the Western Star. Western Star has a lot more giddy up and go now. It's got the bigger engine in it. And you can see on this map I've been nowhere other than right there at the beginning. So that bridge looks suspicious. So let's go check it out. No, looks to be intact. And do I want to go this way? I think what I'm going to try to do is go to the right. There are more watchtowers, and they seem to be all in line. Oh, there's a roadblock. Block tunnel. Ah. Maybe this is why I can't get... Yeah, gateway to North. Okay. So this is why I can't use the other tunnel on Northport. Because this is blocked. So what do I need for this? One small pipe. And one concrete block. Looks like I can get both from the warehouse over there. And it appears that road will take me to the warehouse. And the watchtower. So let's try that. The other road looks a little, looks a little steep. And right now this truck is over here by itself. So I flip it, crack it, do anything to it, get it stuck. I have to recover it all the way back to the garage. Man, it'd be sweet if one of these said garage. Medio. Medio station, whatever that is. And that one says factory. And Medio station. There's a watchtower. See if we can find a road leading up there. So there is a road. Unfortunately, it's down this path. Okay, so block tunnel. Where can I get to? Get them at this warehouse. I would assume there'd be a better road over there. Maybe cutting around this way. But I do have a road here. So let's try that road. So warehouse is that way. Media station's the other way. I want the warehouse. Yeah, much better road. I believe it is off to my right. So if I can get that tunnel open real quick, then that would be a lot. So what did I need? Wooden planks. Oh, wooden planks times 2. No? Oh, it's pole down. So start tracking that one. Small pipes and concrete blocks. So medium pipes, small pipes. Ah, crap. Concrete blocks. I do see a trailer, and I could use some fuel. Let's change her back to daytime so we can see a little bit better. Man, too bad there's not a trailer store there. Over at Tiny Rock, and I had suspension damage. Over the Big Rock, I have nothing. And I know the road was to my left back there, but I wanted to see if this road just goes on around. Looking up the hill. Well, it's not looking good for that. That still might go around and connect. A little bit longer path, but it seems to be a safer path. And I do have a watchtower here. So since we have to make 2 trips over there, I'll hit the watchtower coming back. Hopefully the road's not blocked up here anywhere. Left, I would say. So if I go left, yep, that takes me back up there. I started to bring a trailer over here just in case, and I thought, nah, I'm not going to need a trailer. Okay, so that's where we came in, where we're heading for the warehouse. And I figure if I need a trailer, there's probably someplace right when I get on this map that has trailers. So I can see now where some of the other trucks that I've got that are not capable of all-wheel drive, where I can use them on these maps. Because these maps have a lot of roads. I like to bring loads part way. And then when I get into order management, so now I need concrete blocks. So I'll go over here, hit this watchtower. So get the concrete blocks, open that up, and it will make getting over here a lot easier. Was the road right? Yep, follow the road around till I get to here. And then just continue to the warehouse. Nope. Follow the road around to... Yeah, okay. Follow it around to there and then come over this way. With more power comes less traction sometimes. Since it's right there, let me check it out real quick. Okay, log station. There is a something you can get for visiting every log station at least once. So let's see what I can get here. Wood. Nothing but wood. Here's something over there, but let's get this tunnel opened up first. This watchtower. And then I can do some more exploring. The tunnel is the big thing right now. Because it's like maybe a minute drive from the garage to this opening on the other side of this tunnel. Whereas the way I came here, probably a 4 or 5 minute drive, and then I had to cross another map to get over to here. I have confidence in the ability of this truck, that I should not tip it over or wreck it. Or drive it into the ocean. So there still should be another couple of upgrades. There's one. 2 or 3 more. Oh, come on. There we go. My buttons didn't want to work there for a moment. Gotta have the buttons. So I was very hopeful and very confident that tomorrow I could get a steering wheel. Yeah, just one of those little cheap ones from Walmart to try it out on this game. See if I would like doing something like that. And life happened. So yesterday I had to go to the doctor because somebody in the family has an ear infection. The infection went to both ears. And you know, it's no big deal. I have insurance, and I have pretty good insurance through my work. But the medicine that was prescribed is $300. Now my insurance paid for a good chunk of it, but there's still a good bit I had to pay, and it just ate right into my steering wheel budget. So it looks like I'm gonna have to wait a couple of paydays. And then I'll try the whole steering wheel thing. You know, family comes first. And this is just a video game. It's a fun video game, and it's still just a video game. So I needed concrete blocks. Yep, concrete blocks, and I just need one. Yeah, let's look at that again. Concrete blocks, 0 out of 1. And that's what I loaded. I have been known to load the wrong cargo and make a difficult delivery only to find out put the wrong stuff on the truck. Hey, all of a sudden the truck just doesn't want to turn. That's okay, I'll get her to turn. I was kind of worried because this truck was so good on Michigan map that I get over here and it would be crap. But actually it's turned out to be a pretty good all-around vehicle. My driving has turned out to be crap. Let's go to this view. And, oh, got the upgrade over there. I forgot to look for it. It's alright. We'll get it on the way back. Sorry, I had to look out the window. Alright, so almost there. I think it was to the left, yes. This may even be a shorter path to the, was the mountain something or other map. Travel to Northport. So we will go ahead and travel there because I need to fix this truck up, and I think I want to get a trailer to bring with me. And probably snag the Hummer to bring back with me. or I was thinking about getting another lodestar. Because I think on this particular map, or on in this area, I'm going to need 2 of those. So our garage is right here. So I can go up here. I can go to the mountain river by going all the way this way. Or I can come up here and then from there I could just take a little trip here and come in the other side, or no, come down through here and come in the other side of Mountain River. So it just depends on what I'm doing. And right now I am recovering. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and buy me another lodestar. I have plenty of trucks. I can get rid of one. So I have some extra money and buy another lodestar, and then take that lodestar with this one and go back and finish exploring in the next episode. So if you liked the episode, leave a like and leave a comment if you want to. And if you didn't like the episode, leave a comment. Let me know why you didn't like it, or what I could do that would help you like it. And I will see you in the next episode. So until then, have a good one.